You get everyone? My controller is rumbling. Apparently we opened a gate to oblivion. A vast scallywags, and last time we put our foot up on a rock and... What did we do? We found another knight, I think. I think that was it. I don't know, these episodes are starting to run together, and I forgot that I haven't come in here, so we're going down here. And I'm assuming the last night's in here, because this is the only place I haven't been. Of course there's an ambush. Which way? That's right, I did come down here off camera when I was exploring. I never... Oh my god. There's too much in there. I'm not ready to deal with these feels. I'll try and snipe that other guy, though. I don't like you guys. I just don't. I don't like that you trade with me. I don't like that that kind of crap happens. Oh my god. The AI is so smart. Because it just reads your button presses. It's like, as soon as you let go of the block, that's all I'm attacking because he's trying to do something. Or like, as soon as you let go of your block and press an attack, it's like, I swing now. Ah. It's really obnoxious. We're gonna clear this out before we actually clear that crap. I feel like. Man. So I'm sitting here saying the magic is ass, and then look what they do. They give everything magic. It's really annoying. I'm really thinking about just going... Thank you, you actually pushed me out of the way of that. Should get hit here. No? Okay. You were very nice, you waited. But I'm thinking about going just straight back to full magic. And just farming. No! Why did you get a hit on me? Ah. Oh, that was my bad. I hella aimed that bad. Ooh. I was actually using the two-hand with this earlier, and it's really good. So I'm hoping there's gonna be chances where I can not suck and use this two-hand, you know? Shortcut? Cool, let's do the shortcut first. I've been thinking about going back to full caster and just using, like, doing the Moonlight Greatsword enchanted, so it's got like physical damage and I think A scaling and intel or something like that. Oh, this is the bridge, right? Yeah. Okay. So that's good. You can actually clear from the coffin bonfire. I went through the house at the bottom. It ran up here. That was actually really inefficient. You can just go the other way. Yeah. And then just going that route. That way I still have magic. And all that stuff. The bigger advantage, besides being physical damage with this setup, is the armor. Getting to actually have poise for crap and just more defenses is really good. I think I only had like 400 or 500 defense before with my other setup, and now like I even maxed out my thief hood to +10, and I have 757 to strike, and the rest is over 800. And I don't think that strike is a common damage type for enemies. Like, all these mages have magic damage. Obviously, I guess, did those guys run around? Is that what happened? No, they'd come up here, wouldn't they? Actually, can we... It pays to look. Yeah, the, Oh, no! Oh, he fell. That's something I would do. Well, there's another one. That's interesting. But yeah, the... You know, strike isn't a common damage type for them, except like in here, I think the golems look like they're strike. And that's about it. I mean, and some of those charred knights have... And some of those, what is it, those knights at the bottom in the chaos have strike weapons, like they have hammers, it looks like. Can we snipe him? I want him to like step out here, or he can be a complete asshole. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, so strike isn't super common for enemies. I mean, I'm getting hit with magic and thrust and slash. Duh. So I mean, it does suck that... Oh wait, no, my strike is low. That's right, so yeah, it's actually not bad. It's a decent setup. And we did switch back to magic weapon because I don't know, I don't know. I just wanted to go back to magic, honestly. So I mean, I'm hitting these guys. Fire doesn't do shit. Magic doesn't do shit. None of it does crap. So I'm just going back to. I'm just switching just to look at something different. Which means I could actually take off the other pyro glove. I could put my bow back on my other hand if I really 100% wanted to, but I'm not super concerned. I mean, this is options. I can just, you know, pop over and use that, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, I might spend some time farming up petrified bones again. I know I've been saying that a few times, but then farm up to... Oh, here you are. And then just kind of go that route. That way I have magic, and I really feel like magic would actually help me. Why do you do that attack at close range? That's so mean. I mean, even if it only does half the damage, I feel like just having that range option, like I'm thinking too, the 2 cats would be really good. So I don't know, we'll play around with it and see what happens. Try left? Okay. Anything? We're good. I really wanted to play Zelda and I haven't. I've been playing this Ring of Resistance. Is it just overall resistance? Is it? Because these are resistance. Oh wow. A protective ring adorned with 4 blessed gems increases resistance to pretty much status effect. A creation of the lost land of Olafus. The sorcerer who created this was so powerful that he became widely feared. Was it straight? Was it the straightness? So this is... Oh, it's right here. How heavy is this? 1.5. And you get, damn, 200. It's actually really good. So I mean, oh, that's 300. Holy shit. Okay, so it's good. It's good. It's just the status effects are never such a problem that you actually need them. Oh, I almost fell right through there. So I was just running back and I was looking. This is just... You could actually drop down here, huh? You probably stack like fall resist damage or fall damage resistance and then just drop in if you really wanted to. Otherwise, let's see if we can snipe anything. So you know that there's 4 dogs in there. That's what that taught us. And I don't have poison mist, or toxic mist, go figure. Because that would have helped me so much more. I actually took it off because I was like, I'm not doing shit with it. And so I went to flash sweat because I was like, if I'm going into a fire area, maybe there will be fire damage besides that pyromancer, and I can, you know, buff up. And I thought I was going there first, and then I come here instead. But this shouldn't be too bad. These should get 1 shot. As long as the others don't jump. I don't know how I got hit. Like, they just kind of died and hit me at the same time. He's late to the party. He's like, guys, I was finishing my kibbles and bits. What's up? Okay. I'm afraid to hit this. Actually, it's not a mimic. You can tell. Wow. Actually, aren't those better than Twilight Herbs? And I'm using the yeah. Oh. Well, at least I got a lot of those, right? I feel like I should be using more of these, and I just don't. That's interesting. It'd be nice if you could just destroy boss equipment with some acid, you know? But it's not a perfect world. Oh, there's one more dog. Yay. Oh, there's a dog behind me, I can already tell. Yep. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Axe. The Axe effect. Is it? You little bastard. I like to play Star Ocean for the 360 too. So I have it. I don't know, I want to play a lot of stuff. I need to do a lot of stuff. Ah. I'm tired of these dark spirits. Guess it's a hexer. So what's our plan gonna be? We're gonna lure her in here. Like, we're gonna pull her, and we're gonna come back. That's what I'm feeling. Or we can take a shortcut? Where's this go? I mean, we didn't spawn the spirit, it looks like. Where the hell is this? This is one of those doors, I'm sure. Yeah, okay, this is where the key's above us. The priest key, the eyeball, the Renegon. The Byakugan, that's what it was. Because the Byakugan's one that lets you see chakra and stuff like that, so they can't, you know, really be hidden. You know, the Sharingan lets you see through Genjutsu and shit, and... I guess she's just whooping ass here. Okay. So, oh, she's right here. What's up, witch? I don't know what that did. Okay, I guess it did damage. See, we dodged the big spell. Let me hit you with the big boy damage. See, magic is garbage. Do not use magic. Do you see how easily you get whooped by this stupid axe? And the thing, if I was a mage, that would be a little difficult. I'd be like, ah, I can't hit her. No, it's not true. It's just the mage enemies are so much easier. Because they don't have a lot of poise, so you just stun them. That's the... Especially with, like, if you have the stone ring with the lighter weapon and stuff. I do want to go back to my longsword. I think it was Rykos was talking to me on one of the episodes. He's like, don't diss longsword, man. I was like, no, longsword's dope. Longsword is dope. I'm a fan, but okay. Nope. Alright, now, it looks like we can go fight a boss. Ironic that we found all of these stupid doors and shortcuts back and stuff like that. We don't need them, because I mean, you have to go pretty much to the end of the game, or the DLC anyway, which is the cathedral, to open the way to these knights, and you have to backtrack to these knights, and then when you get to these knights, you open doors to all these places you've already been to, so it's kind of silly. So yeah, we're pretty much done with the DLC, I think. After these two bosses, we have the challenge area with the bosses, or the two cats, and then we have what I'm assuming is the big boss down here in the fire. So we're gonna do those. Do I need to... We're gonna go human, actually. I don't think I'm gonna summon, but we're gonna go human. And unless you guys can think of a spell worth using, besides, besides Flash Sweat. I mean, if you can think of something better. Oh, he looks like one of those guys. I guess he got the gear. That's pretty funny. Yeah, so I guess everyone's summoning up here, so if we get stuck, we'll just summon, but I don't think we'll get stuck. I'm not too worried. Like, once we actually get the boss, I'm not worried. It's interesting. Damn, everyone's trying to get summoned in here. Everyone's trying to do this fight. So we're gonna try and be... Oh, you know what? I don't need warmth. Warmth was actually really bad here. Now we got all four. What's up, guys? What's up, bros? Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go fight. Oh, I'm hella stupid. I like how they fall down here with you. Like, we will join you, Shuffle! Okay. Let's go, guys. Okay, one of them went in there. The rest are like, alright, what's happening? Oh, man. Cool. I like having my own little army. One's a caster. I have my own casters. What's up, guys? Oh, there's items. Ooh, armor! Glorious armor. Okay, I'm really trying to, like... Oh, look at him. Just see? Look at him. He's like, I got your strike damage right here, bitch. Oh, This is actually a cool idea for kind of a fight now that I have all the knights. It's actually pretty cool because it's just this giant kind of war. If you're just fighting a bunch of guys at the same, like, your army against their army pretty much. No. Why you do this? Damn, and they're whooping their asses too. Oh, we got the armor. want that caster. Where's that pyro? Actually, I should heal, honestly. It's gonna hit me. Oh, he totally called my roll, too. It just didn't happen. Going two-hand. Two-hand in this bitch. You see what I'm saying, though? Look how much damage and shit that does. We're using a lot of Estus here, though. Okay, we got 2 down. Okay. Did you get everyone? My controller is rumbling. Apparently we opened the gate to oblivion. Oh, you know what I should do? I should buff up. Since I feel like a boss is coming. Oh, here's our last boss. He needs to walk his ass over here. Yes, please, close it. Close it, dude. Oh, why did you let him through? You bastard. Okay, you can deal with him. Just need to... No. Oh! Looks pretty cool. As he whoops my ass entirely, by the way. Oh, I tried to roll that. Oh, he's buffing. Oh! Bro! You served me well, knight. Oh, fuck. I should have managed my stamina better. This is the other reason I wish I went back to being lighter weight. Is so I don't have to worry about my stamina as much. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, that's not good. R2, I can't even get over there. I need to like take one extra step. Okay. Oh, let's see. That's an experience. Just trying to get my stamina back. Holy shit. He's not too bad though, unless there's like some other gimmick that happens later on. Okay, so your buffs run out too. Ooh. I could have attacked there, but I want to save my stamina. You have to spend so much dodging him and blocking and stuff that it's almost kind of sucks. I'm good with the one hit. I'm actually not too worried about his buff either. Okay. Wasn't sure. He's actually pretty generous on dodging too. Let's not get too impatient. I really just want to... I just kind of want to land him. Because I'm just doing so much damage to him, or he doesn't have a lot of life too. Stop off. I probably could have ran in and got a hit, but let's just be safe. It's almost a pursuer attack. Oh. I'm hoping that there's just no, like, Omega Death Grabs coming. Okay, we gotta finish the fight at him. We gotta fucking hit him, at least. Come on. Like, this is all well and good that we can dodge him. Let's try and actually kill him. So I'm not trying to get hit by, like, some mega death grab or something and die. There you go. Cool. Boss was easy with 3 knights, obviously. But it was actually a really cool fight. It's pretty epic that you take an army kind of to fight an army. I really like that. And we still got about 10 to 15 minutes of episode left, officially. If I really... Okay, we know that there's no thing here to worry about, so... If I really wanted to go kill that fucking cat, maybe I will. Yeah! Oh, I guess we can go back too? It probably looks the coolest. Oh, maybe not. This is kind of like a... I feel like this is a princess crown, sort of, or like a queen's crown. And then, where's Vendrix? Vendrix is whatever. I mean, it looks a little more manly. And then... I had this? I did have this. Then you go to... This is kind of, you know, frilly. Or whatever. And then this is manly as fuck. This is like a helmet almost. And then you get to this. It boosts magic defenses. Cool. And yeah, whatever on those. Nothing special. Okay. And this one looks cool though. I think he was wearing it actually, like on his helmet. I can't remember. Crown of the Ivory King who once ruled this land. What if I go to a different land that says this land? I'm like, damn, Ivory King's everywhere. Far to the north, the king built a cathedral to appease the raging flame, but when he sensed the degradation of his soul, he left without a word, leaving everything to Alsana, who had unbeknownst found a place at his side. But these were events of long ago, and today no one even remembers the king's name. It says these on each crown. That's interesting. Like that they stay thematic. Oh, we got a mirror hat too. In one of the other episodes, and I didn't read it. I'm assuming it's Lucatiel's hat or something. I'm sure it looks stylish as hell, yeah. I was thinking of Pirates of the Caribbean at the end of the first one when Jack looks at Will Turner, he's like, nice hat. It's got the giant, stupid-ass feather. A hat from the land of Mira, an elite order of knights in a far land use this hat in a ceremonial capacity, masterfully crafted, but of little practical use on the battlefield. So Lucatiel confirmed Fashion Souls enthusiast. Yeah, right? I don't think there's anything down there. Oh, we got armor too, so let's... And we saw what the whole set looks like, so let's just look at it. Damn, defensively it's not bad. I think it would have more defense than this if it's not upgraded with Twinkling. It's got like a little bit less poise, way less bleed resist. But I mean, it's also not upgraded, so... But it starts out with the same poison, so it might be better. It'd be cool if upgrading armor gave you poise. That'd be really cool. It'd probably be a menace for stuff like Havel's, but it'd be kind of nice. Or you could tell that everything would probably be balanced around being upgraded, so everything would naturally have less poise, which is actually more annoying. Charred armor of the Knights of Lois, burned by black flame, or black by flame. Derp. These Knights of Lois plunged into the old chaos with their lord and lost their sense of self. That's almost like Gwyn. To this day, they still burn in agony alongside their once proud king. Because Gwyn and his faithful knights got, you know, torn up when they went to the kiln. And so he's coming to... And this is a complete Isolate throwback, though. Because you're in fire. This is really lazy on the side. I don't like this little crater thing. But... Yeah, like, this is complete Isolate throwback. There's, you know, roots. There's fire. It's called Chaos. She's the bed of Chaos. Just... There's too much. There's too many similarities. So, ironically, fire helped for the start with the pyromancers, if at all, but he did magic damage because he pretty much used great magic weapon. The reason I want to use great magic weapon over flame weapon is I remember reading that great magic weapon buffs your elemental damage, I think. So it's overall better, and probably why, I mean, you have to be specifically spec'd into it for that, but also... Actually, that's the end of it, in case I ever use elemental damage. So it'd be good. So we have a soul, we have to look at his soul. Is it the giant soul? Ooh, he's got a big soul. Soul of the Ivory King of Eliam-Lois. The proud Ivory King was ever merciful and devoted himself to the protection of his great land until he was devoured by the flames of chaos. The wondrous soul of this great king can be used to acquire numerous souls and all that kind of stuff. So, what do you have to say?
You've granted my one wish. Now, I have no regrets. I was born amidst the dark. Long ago, in the depths of the abyss, my father perished.
Artorias?
The dark shattered into tiny pieces, one of which was me. How frightened I was. A frail thing, born from but a splinter of dark. I felt that I might simply disappear. I am, in fact, the incarnation of my father's fears. I saw that the king of this land was strong. I sought him only to sustain myself, to smother my fears. Now, I realize that he may have known all along. I was born of fear, and my Lord provided comfort. And so, here I remain, heiress to my Lord's wishes, watching over chaos. Until the end of time.
That sounds terrible. So there's a lot to digest there. She said her father was of the Abyss, and that could honestly be anyone. But I mean, the name that jumps out is Artorias. So Artorias was of the Abyss, and we thought he died in the Abyss or whatever. He got torn up by the Abyss for sure, and then the thought is that I mean, she could also be related to the Pygmy from Dark Souls 1. The Pygmy had the Dark Soul, or that's, you know, the assumption, and humanity in Dark Souls 1 was considered fragments of the Dark Soul. She might have been born from a sliver of humanity. There's a lot of potential tie-ins for her right now, which is really interesting. Got anything else?
Were swallowed by the chaos, where their souls still remain. I pray for their deliverance. The Knights of Aleum, where their souls.
Yeah.
I pray for them.
That's cool. So there's actually not going to be a second boss this episode. Let's just go turn in all this stuff. Let's go check our armor and weapons and see if we got anything. So armor's closer, so let's just do that first. But looks like he's just stabbing himself. But yeah, that was, for as much as I was complaining, which I'm apologetic about, all the knights made that fight a lot easier, but it seems like you don't need all the knights obviously for that fight, but it seems like having all of them is kind of how it's supposed to go, because then it makes the fight a lot more fun, because it's just really, it makes it more thematic, where it's like I was saying, you do have like an army to fight, an army kind of, not, you know, obviously large scale, but
you need armor.
That's actually why I enjoyed it, because, you know, I use my guys sacrifice themselves to do stuff, and then, you know, they help me kill all the other shit, so, and then it's just kind of one-on-one after that. That was actually, it was really nice. For as much as I was complaining, I actually like how that was executed. So, We have nothing yet, do we? I guess he doesn't have one. What a cheap ass. I thought about buying this set just because it's so strong defensively. I also thought about just freeing up my weight and stuff like that. I don't know. We left Covenants, by the way. We were going to switch to something else at some point. We just haven't. Okay, so now let's go to Ornifex, actually, and then that'll be the end of what we do today, and then tomorrow we will probably wrap up the Dual Cats, and then probably the Sunken Temple. I really don't want to do that. But, you know, these quote-unquote challenge areas, as people are calling them. You know, that's just, it's whatever. This axe, though, this axe did work. You saw it staggered him and stuff, too. Like, I like that I could stagger a boss. Even though I got one free hit for it, I could have healed or something if I really wanted. It was really nice. Can I get through this door now? No. He always blows it up with one spell. Just every fucking time. Oh, God. Straight has not had something for me in a while. Maybe... so let's see what we get with this. Actually, that's a complete lie. Straight had a bonus thing with... Nadalia's Soul. So do you guys see a new weapon? I'm trying to look. Soul of the King? No, we have that. Chaos Blade. It's got a little red jewel in the back now. Oh, here we go. Ultra Great Sword of the Ivory King of Eliam Lois, wield with both hands to realize its full strength. It is said that the Ivory King was once the highest ranking knight in his home of Ferosa, so he's from Ferosa. That's interesting. Famed for its god of war. After taking his crown, they say he was the first to swing his sword in times of need, be it for his homeland or his people. So he is pretty cool, you know. He is very helpful with his people, you know. He didn't let them die to shit and whatnot, and that takes so much on stats. Is there... See? Oh wait, no, Iron King's hammer? It's interesting. I guess I never used it. That's full physical. It's a boss halberd. Takes faith and shit. Is there... He doesn't have any extra weapons? He's just got the one? I really want to buy all these weapons and stuff and just start playing with them, just to see if there's anything good. That is the good part about this game. It has its downfalls, obviously, but there's just so much gear that you can use. And I like that they brought back, you know, boss weapons, and there's a lot of them, and it's pretty interesting. So there's a lot going on. But so, since these are back, of course, that's exactly. I don't know how I got through the game up to this point without that thing. So let's check out Strayed and see if we can buy a spell. Maybe we can. I would assume if he sold a spell, it would be like a weapon buff or something, because he has weapon buffs. See, this is what I'm talking about. I didn't actually rest at the bonfire, but using the bone made all this crap respawn. Okay, that was weird. Thank you. That's completely helpful to the journey right now. I just went to Majula, didn't I? I am intelligent. So, since we actually cleared this, I'm actually gonna probably play Zelda next. I'll kill all these extra side bosses afterwards and not worry about that garbage. I'd rather come back and do it when I'm fresh and not irritated to high hell at those things, but it seems like now that we know how to get through the frigid outskirts, that it's not too big of an area, and you can use the summons to distract everything on your way there, which is cool. I'll probably just have to let him die or something like that when I get to the door, because I don't want them for the fight. I need them to get through the area.
If you seek bigger,
Stronger souls, ah! No, 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 no. Should probably get more of those. No. Like, I want to keep bumping the Pale Drake fight, the Freya fight, and just keep using summons through there, just to maybe farm up some of these. But they take 2 attunement slots. That's really shitty, and you get 2 shots. It's not amazing. So, okay. So, yeah, we're done for right now. And next time, there will be bosses, there will be side bosses, and we'll wrap up some of the other things. Since there's no more announced DLC that I can think of, because they mentioned... I know what we need to do. So we're first actually going to spend these off on some upgrade items. Okay, so let's get, a good amount, because I think it takes... I don't even know how much it takes to upgrade this crap. Let's just use it. These are easier to get. Yeah. There you go. We got a good supply of that, and I still have a lot of slabs. I think I still have, what, 9? 8? Still a lot. Lucatiel. We're actually going to... Now that we have all the crowns, let's go back to Vendrick's memory, if you guys remember. Because when we were in there, it was talking about getting crowns back, so let's, now that we have all the crowns, let's go see if we get anything cool for that. That's actually a great place to end. Completely forgot about that. And I'm pretty jacked to play Zelda. I'm gonna get probably something to drink in between, and then come back and rock a few episodes of that and kind of unwind. That's why I like playing D3. Even though I don't play D3 with Sean or someone now, I don't like playing that by myself, because my characters only need specific drops. So I have a Crusader, and by the way, you can get unlimited souls and stuff here, like, if you ever need to, because you can just hit this, and the ghosts will, I think the ghosts permanently, they don't have limited respawns, so you can just sit here and just keep spawning them and farming. If you ever just wanted an endless place for souls, I think this is it. I mean, just on paper, endless, But yeah. That's why I like D3 and Zelda and stuff like that. Those are games you just kind of unwind with. Like, Zelda, you can still screw up and stuff you have to think about puzzles and all that, but, it's still fun to unwind with. D3, you die, you don't give a shit. You're farming gear. But yeah, I'm bored playing by myself since I only need a few things here and there. And so I only try and play it with friends now. Oh, his shield. I do have it. That's cool. I mean, obviously, but... Alright, Vendrick. Now that we have all these crowns, you are a 1-time king, I'm a 4-time king, okay? You need to get on my level. Hold on, let's flash sweat real quick. Let's just show up all sweaty and wet, and he's like, it's like, ew.
Seeker of fire, I see you've subdued another foul creature. One of the father of the abyss spawn. That confounded quintessence of humanity. The abyss once had form, but then dissipated. And yet, traces of its existence endured. Each fragment, thirsting for power, spread dark with no relent. My dear Chandra was one such fragment. A feeble, tiny thing that thirsted for power more than any other. Driven by insatiable lust for a worthy vessel.
So we called her Chandra, not Nashandra. So I guess when she became evil, it was Nashandra, kind of like Negascott in Scott Pilgrim.
One day fire will fade, and dark will become a curse. Men will be free from death, left to wander eternally. Dark will again be ours, and in our true shape, we can bury the false legends of yore. Only, is this our only choice? Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. Seek strength.
Oh. Did he give me a 5th crown? Now that I have all 4.
The rest will follow.
No! I was talking to Vendrick, you asshole. That was one of the crowns. That was the silver one, right? Was that his crown, or was that... That was this one. King's crown. Yeah, that was his crown. It has a little poison now. What makes it king? Am I king now? Did it always have stats? Did it always have stats? Let's go talk to him again. Did it have that many stats? Was that always what it did? Have to double check. No. Oh, he's done. I guess he buffed his crown for us. That was nice of him. Or it looks like he buffed it, or he just named us king or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, you like how we killed the boss at like 22 minutes and we spent almost 20 extra minutes talking to people and running around? That was actually really surprising. So, I'm going to wrap up here. Next time, bosses, we might go back to our old build, depending. Who knows? And I might summon for the... so you can get their set too. That's good to know. I wonder how... See, he probably did the same thing. He's going to talk to Vendrick, you know? But anyway. Next time, bosses and stuff, and we might switch builds depending. I haven't decided anything yet, so look forward to all that, and I will see you guys later.